All right, guys. Sorry about that. I had to redo this because my mom like tripped out basically. I don't know why, but she's trying to get an argument, I guess. But anyways, I want to go ahead and just try to film this again because I wanted to make like an announcement, so to speak, or just like get something off my chest because I'm gonna have to go into a really, really busy time after today. So I'm getting my car back. Thank the Lord Jesus. If any of you guys are interested, the main issue was the bearing on the front right wheel, which when I was on the phone with Sam, he was literally like, it sounds like it's the bearing. And I was like, okay. Because he heard it because it was so loud. I used to have to wear like earplugs in my ears when I drove because it was so loud. So there's clearly something wrong. So that's being resolved. And basically, over the spring, I had a lot of time and I was willing to put a lot of time and energy into my romantic life. I think just because it was kind of where I was at, I was adjusting to doing full-time YouTube and I was adjusting to a lot of this stuff during the time. And also I had a lot of like emotional stuff that I was processing over the spring. But we're kind of at a different point now. It's now summer. It's the next chapter. And I think I'm going to be really, really busy in the sense that I have to kind of get shit done. And I have to like continue the Eras tour. You know, it's like I have to continue to do YouTube, continue to do all my stuff, basically. And I think I'm at a point in my life where it's like I'm not as willing to invest energy into something that's just a potential or that may never become anything. So I want to address ASMR Guy pretty much one last time on this channel and just kind of give you guys a little bit of an update. I'm watching the clock, so I'm making sure I'm not taking too long because I got other stuff to do today. But I want to go ahead and just say that I did try to message him yesterday directly. I didn't get a response. It was totally ignored. So I'm going to take that ignoring as a form of rejection. I'm going to just take the hint in that sense. I'm not going to invest any more energy into it just because I don't know. I never had anything like super solid, basically. So I just want to move forward, I guess. I still like him very much. I just don't know if he likes me. And I don't want to push the issue anymore, like talk about it anymore. Like, I think it's kind of, I need something more solid, basically, if I were to continue this. But until that occurs, and if and when that occurs, I'm going to adjust at that point, and continue on. If nothing happens, then I'm not going to be investing any more energy into it. And so I just want you guys to know, basically, like my audience on here, which I know it's a small audience, that I'm taking it as a silent rejection for whatever reason. He can have whatever reason he wants. I do think there's a little bit of conflictingness, and I feel like he's probably talking to someone else. And so I'm just like, okay, I don't really want to be necessarily strung along, I guess, or breadcrumbed, so to speak. But I do want him to know that it's not like a door slam moment or like it's a wrap or anything. I'm still open. I'm just not going to be pursuing or putting any effort into it anymore because I don't want to harass. I feel like I'm at a risk of that. I know that might be a little extra because I don't really say that much, but just in case, I just want to be safe with that and just, I have like my readings and like intuitions and all these things, but I want to make sure that I stay rooted in reality too. And the reality is there's not really much happening. So I feel like I've made my feelings clear on here at least. And yeah, he can just do his thing, basically. I'm not going to really comment on it. you know, but no judgment. If it is just an outright rejection, I think it's important to take that with grace and just be like, that's fine. He doesn't owe me anything, etc. That's completely fine. But I think moving forward, I'm going to focus more on YouTube, and I have to get back on my weight loss goals because I had to take a breather this past week just because like I was really struggling with the solstice and stuff. And then the car thing happened, and it was just a good opportunity to take a break from the deficit and from exercise and stuff. But I'm going to hard launch back into it really tomorrow. And I have to catch up and I have to get my rent. And there's just a lot of things I'm going to have to do. That's why I wanted to do this today because I have a little bit of time. Even tonight, I'm going to be filming with somebody. So I don't have any time tonight. Otherwise, I would do it tonight. But yeah, I'm going to just do my thing. I did try getting back on the apps, and very pedestrian, very, very pedestrian, very boring people on there, very uninspiring. But I'm not really, I don't see myself really committing to anybody probably until like November, I feel like is when I would be more so. Because right now I'm going to be just kind of gearing up towards my trip in August. And then so I have to do like some financial work before, and then I have to do kind of financial catch up after. And so I'm like, I mean, I'm going to be on the apps and stuff and I'll be open to something, but it's like, I'm not going to be putting effort into anything or like not be really pursuing it or trying. I'm taking a more neutral stance, I would say, romantically. And I think that that's kind of what's best at this point. I did have fun with the ASMR guy. I had fun with the hints and Easter eggs and just kind of like this indirect communication. It was really fun. But yeah, I got to focus on some things. So I just wanted to go ahead and say this just in case he was watching. But I probably won't mention him again unless if something happens. So yeah, just know that it's not a rejection on my end. It's just that I'm feeling a bit rejected, or just like it's bad timing or something. Like there's just something off. But yeah, we're moving forward. We're continuing the Eras tour. And I still got a lot of work to do. I'm happy with my YouTube. It's been going pretty well, and I feel better too. I think that's like a big thing because I just feel freer. I just feel free. Like I don't feel like I have to try to please or try to do this or that, or like I just feel much healthier mentally now than I've been in a long time. And I even need to do a health update on my main channel. So I just have a lot of work to do on my main. So I just kind of wanted to get this personal stuff out of the way because I don't even think I have much else to say. I just wanted to make sure that I said it before, because I got interrupted last time. I didn't like the way it was. It's kind of just, it was weird. But trying to think of anything else. Any final thoughts? I think that it's been interesting for me to enter into a different state romantically where I'm not committed, but still like trying and shooting shots or, like trying these different things. Like, I think that's a really, really new place to be because, yeah, I was very committed for a long time. So I'm not used to like a non-committed phase. But I just still, I have my regrets for kind of talking a little bit of shit about him last year. That's kind of where I've regret it, but I feel like I tried my best to like cancel that out and just be honest and truthful of how I feel about things. But there's nothing else to say, and I think that that's kind of where I'm at, just at this standstill. And I want to put my energy towards other things now. So that's basically it. I will see you guys again probably in a couple weeks or like a week or so on here. I think I'm going to be pretty busy, like I said, for a while. So probably a couple weeks. But just know I miss you guys. And if ASMR guy, if he is with somebody else, I hope it's going well. I will just say that. I'll try to be graceful and whatnot. But I'm not going to be like super pick me energy either, if that makes sense. So I'm going to just move on, basically. Or like, yeah. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good rest of your day. And yeah, enjoy the update. Enjoy the tea, always. But if you hear anything about him again, just know nothing happened. So it's over in that sense, you know. If something does happen, I probably will update you guys a little bit and just say something happened, you know, but I don't know. So just seems to be, yeah, I don't know. He's just not sure or whatever. And I don't think I can help with that. And I think I tried and it's like, nah. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.